Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Monday, October 5th. I have a very quick update for you on the stimulus negotiations and the stimulus talks. And I'm going to pick 2 subscribers of this channel to give $500 to right now. I know it's unexpected. I didn't say we would do a giveaway today, but in light of the stimulus news that is not very good, I want to see what we can do. So please watch till the end, and of course subscribe, because we are continuing to give out weekly stimulus checks, aka grants, to as many people as possible. 100% of our YouTube revenue through this month at least will go right back to you as a subscriber. I'm also going to share news about the winners that we announced on Friday in a minute, but first I want to talk about the big news from the big negotiators. Well, whether you respect them or not, nothing has happened. It's completely frustrating. You could have read this headline. This could be the same headline we read in June, July, August, September. It's October now. Nancy Pelosi and Stephen Mnuchin are still trying to reach a stimulus deal. So I'm going to point out 3 good sources on information to give you the latest news. Okay, first, these 2 spoke for an hour today, and they agreed to talk again tomorrow. Here's the latest. Pelosi and Mnuchin discussed the justifications for various numbers in a roughly 1-hour phone call on Monday, before agreeing to exchange documents later ahead of another call on Tuesday. Since approving nearly $3 trillion in economic relief this spring, Congress and the White House have failed to reach an agreement on another package, despite widespread agreement that another round of relief is needed to maintain the country's economic recovery. This is needed. Okay, it is so needed. This just came out that Regal will close all 536 U.S. theaters on Thursday. That is terrible news. These are behemoths across our country. Okay, apparently this is over 7,000 movie screens. They will go dark this week. That's around 40,000 jobs. Okay, so that's another 40,000 jobs. You know, we talked about last week United and American Airlines and their furlough. Pelosi encouraged them, hey, don't furlough your employees yet. That was around 30,000 jobs. This, Regal, is about 40,000 jobs all across the U.S. Here's what Mookie Gradinger, the CEO of Cineworld, the parent company, said. This is not a decision we made lightly, and we did everything in our power to support a safe and sustainable reopening in the U.S. The main reason they did this today is because there are no new blockbusters that are coming out. Because of the pandemic, a lot of schedules, such as the new James Bond movie, have been pushed back. The 007 movie that was going to come out this fall is now pushed until next April. So without blockbusters in the theaters, they've decided that it doesn't make sense to keep the theaters open. This is a huge blow. And even though they say temporarily close, honestly, it does not bode well for the future of these theaters. So here's what CNBC talked about. Again, they spoke for an hour. The big question we all have is, why didn't they work this out over the weekend or a month ago? Give me a break. The fact that they are still sorting out details at the 11th hour, this totally seems like it's just for looks and optics at this point. If they're not talking, people will be more upset. And here is from The Hill an hour ago, that the House Democrats are leaving town to go campaigning. This is an interesting take. Wheels up off to California after adjourning the House until after Election Day. It's a shameful display of partisanship in the wake of our recovery from the coronavirus. Rather than help small businesses continue access unused funds from the PPP, right? We know there's $300 billion in the PPP. Businesses need that. Speaker Pelosi is willing to block reasonable relief efforts, all in the name of politics. She doesn't want to risk President Trump and congressional Republicans getting an ounce of credit in the final weeks of this election. I've said things like that. This is pretty straight to the point right here. Again, not to take sides here, but that just seems like the Democratic move, which is sad. I mean, I get they're thinking long term as well. Let's say in the scenario where Democrats do control the White House and the Senate, then they can go ahead and pass this stuff. But people are struggling now. People are at risk of eviction now. Anyway, the good news is this. On Friday, we announced 8 winners and 2 alternates to our $500 check giveaways, period. If you are a subscriber to our channel, you will find out about these giveaways, and you are eligible with a few other rules. For example, 2 people we picked on Friday were not subscribers, so they missed out on $500. So hit subscribe. This Wednesday, I'm going to announce our new giveaway for October. But in the meantime, I'm going to pick 2 more winners right now. And on Wednesday, we're also going to share who some of the winners are so you can see who's won. I want us all to have hope and be optimistic. Obviously, we can only have a small impact, but we can encourage and inspire others to do the same thing we are doing. So let's pick 2 winners, and then I'm going to show you how to make sure that you can be eligible for our drawing on Wednesday and every single week, at least through this month. Okay, so this is from the video we did at the end of September. And if you left a comment with the hashtag stimulus, thank you for those of you who weighed in on that rules. Based on your comments, we've decided to, if you did not leave the hashtag stimulus, you would have been disqualified. That was the overwhelming response. Some of you were more lenient to allow some of the winners who didn't follow the rules 100% to give them a shot. But the vast majority of you said if you couldn't follow the simple rules, like leave a comment with the hashtag stimulus, you should have been disqualified. So, without further ado, let's pick 2 winners right now. Here we go. The Starlight 312, your videos have been so helpful. This is really generous. Good luck to everyone. Hashtag stimulus. Let's make sure you subscribe to the Starlight 312. Okay, the Starlight 312, as far as we can see, you are not subscribed to our channel. So, there is an edge case where you might be subscribed, but it's not hidden here, but you would need to send us proof of that. Otherwise, you will be out $500. So I'm going to pick 2 more right now. Here we go with the second winner. Aerobatic, thank you for all you do. We certainly need people like you that care. Hashtag stimulus. Let's see if you are clearly subscribed or not. We can't see, so please get in touch with us to show us that you're a subscriber, that you watched that video, and we will take care of you. All right, 1 more winner today. Here we go. Last one of the day until Wednesday. Mario J. Serrato, thank you for all that you do! Exclamation point, stimulus. Okay, Mario, let's see if we can clearly see that you have subscribed. And we can't see that either. So Mario, you are the alternate here, depending on whether the Starlight 312 can prove that she is actually subscribed, and we need to look at the historicals for that. Okay, in the video Friday, only 4 of you so far have claimed your $500 grants. We're going to share who some of these winners are on Wednesday. So watch that complete video too to see if you've won. And before you do anything else, go to helloskip.com/stimulus-checks. This is mandatory this month. So we will need to verify that you have entered your name on Skip. It takes 2 seconds to fill out. We just need your name and email, and it's free. There are 2 reasons for this. Number 1, so you don't miss out. We can actually tell you when we do the drawing so you can watch them and see if you've won. And 2, we can tell you about new changes to more giveaways, etc. For example, I'm officially announcing today we will start to do these every single week. And this Wednesday we will announce the rules for the weekly giveaways in October. So you will want to watch this Wednesday's video. So 2 things right now, hit subscribe, then go to helloskip.com/stimulus-checks. Even though Pelosi and Mnuchin cannot reach a deal, we are going to try to help as many people as possible. We are still small. Share with a friend or family member to increase your inner circle's odds of getting a check from us. Again, the people who won on Friday are going to get paid out tomorrow and Wednesday. So they are already getting money in their bank accounts. This is not some bureaucratic thing where we need you to sign closing documents. We're called Skip for a reason. We want to skip the red tape, skip the hassle, and skip the wait. Thanks, as always, for supporting our effort and leaving comments and telling others about our effort. As always, stay well, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow.